Hey, I'm Jay Thomas. Welcome to this week's edition of Hot Rod Hangout. We're looking at what's new at Rod's Hot Rods and Faithful Avenue, just like every week.
What's new is just me coming in. I still got my jacket on.
I had to do this fast
Caught
today.
me. You got to do it now.
Yep,
okay.
Exactly. Hey, look at this. Look at the wheels.
Looks better.
Does that look good? I mean, it'd be nice.
I think it looks good.
It'd be nice if it could turn, but
Give me your honest opinion.
my honest opinion is it looks good, but I'm glad it comes with its original wheels and hubcaps all in the trunk.
Jay was saying, because we got to fit these wheels better on the front and get them in. He's like, you should put the factories back on. I'm like, nope, it's not going to happen.
He's like, I'd rather it just didn't turn at all.
Yeah.
We got a couple of vehicles to look at today, and what, a whole bunch coming still, hey?
Yeah, well, they're already at the other shop, or they're coming in transit. Lloyd just came in today with 2 more.
Perfect.
But that's what we're going to look at.
Exactly. So here we go. Let's start with a few things we got to look at around here.
Lloyd came in with 2, and then Wayne came in with 1 last night too.
There's so much stuff that we gotta, like, we would love to show right now, but it's just not here yet. That's the problem, right?
Well, the one that Wayne brought in is kind of cool. He, everyone that knows me knows that I do some things that little off the wall, but limousine party bus.
You bought a limo party bus.
Limo party bus, yeah. So I had it in our main shop at home, and I'm trying to figure out how it all works, and had the tunes going, and there's like a little bar in there, you know, you can hold on to so you don't fall over.
I'm sure that's what it's for.
Or whatever you want to do with it.
But there's kind of a pole
in the
middle.
Yeah. I don't know what's that for.
It's like made of chrome and shiny, and probably supports a lot of weight, I'm thinking.
Maybe. It'll be fun. It'll be fun.
Cool. All right, which one do you want to go for? My right, this way, or that way?
You pick this time.
Let's go this way first.
Okay.
I think this should be our new, we always say this, there's our new shop truck.
That's what Darby thinks too.
Look at this.
Darby actually had it out. He was actually driving it today to pick up parts.
Because there's parts in it.
That's the new chrome simulators for the party bus.
You got them already?
Yeah, they're right there.
Simulated custom wheels. Very cool. This is a what, 60?
It's a 1964 Ford F-250. An old farm truck. And this was a long box too.
Was
a long box. So it's kind of cool. The guys that don't know this, they won't appreciate what's all here. To most people, it looks just like an old beat up farm truck.
Yep.
But what it is actually, the underpinnings of this is a 2007 Police Interceptor Crown Victoria.
No way.
Like, I'm not talking just the suspension.
No.
Like, they took the body off the car and they put this body on top of the chassis. So I'm talking like your airbag, your ABS, your cruise control, air conditioning. Everything is 2007 Crown Vic, and it drives. It's a
like
2007
a
Crown Vic. But it looks like a.
So keep in mind this is patina on the outside, and I love the look of it. I like the Hell's Canyon, vintage Airstream. I like some of it is patina, some of it is real patina, right?
Yeah, some of it's because they had to cut the box.
Yeah, right. It was seamed in right here.
Yeah. So they've kind of painted it to make it look like this a little bit too.
Right, but whereas you look at the roof,
that's real patina.
And like that's rough, and
this is all real patina.
Exactly. Inside, it's not done completely yet.
Well, it's done where we can drive it, but
it's done.
We would like to finish it a little bit nicer.
We got like cop car seats in here, and you see the steering column. We're gonna get it a little bit nicer than this, but it is cool because right there, that's the whole cluster from the Crown Vic, but they fit it inside. That's cool work.
The coolest part though, look at all the...
Right? That sounds pretty good.
Police car.
Yeah. You got air conditioning that works. Obviously this is going to get finished, right? So that's what we're kind of looking at here.
We'll make a panel cover it up a little bit better, but
it's like a modern chassis.
Yep.
Underneath a really cool truck.
Even like this is like your suspension in the back here and
the gas
tank.
Right, yeah.
But they've even made this look old, like so it matches.
Yeah, right. It's like it's painted to match the rest of the truck. It's got the rust kind of coming through it a little bit, a little scratched up. I think it looks really cool.
We got some cool videos of this thing being built, the whole from start to finish. And it shows like what kind of work is involved. Like there's a lot of work involved to build one of these. Tons of work.
Tons. So like we could call this thing 90% done, pretty much. All mechanical, all that stuff. It's just some finishing work inside. What's kind of unusual though is, you were talking to me before, these wheels are off of the Interceptor. right?
Yes.
Because of the stance, you know, and the offset. But you know what? They made them work. I like they patinaed them up, and it looks cool.
That's the one downfall using Crown Vic is it has a wide stance.
Right.
So you're very limited to what you can do for wheels.
Yeah.
You can use these wheels, or you can use wheels off like a Mustang GT.
Yeah.
It has the right offset. So that's the only downfall to that.
I don't know. I think it's really
But
cool.
the upside is it drives, well, this thing would make a perfect shop truck. And anybody can turn the key and drive it because it's
Yeah.
a 07 Crown Vic.
It's an 07 Crown Vic, right?
That's all it is. And it's got a hitch.
Which got
Oh, it's cool. Yeah. So you have the plate on normally like the other way, right?
Yes.
Well, you want to go that way, then it actually hinges on that side. Right?
locks in. Yeah.
Then your hitch is there.
And your hitch is in there, and the wiring off of the Crown Vic.
Here's your valves for your air shocks.
Yeah. Isn't that cool? Man.
Obviously, we were running like a dealer plate on this today, so that's why. But I'll get it fixed here.
Uh-oh.
There you go.
There we go. Pretty fun. Pretty cool and pretty fun. Kind of something for everybody around here.
Darb, do you know how to open the hood on this thing?
We couldn't figure it out.
I couldn't figure out how to get this hood open.
Well, let's see if he can figure out while we talk about it.
Okay.
Here it is.
People have been asking about this for quite a while. We finally got it in. We just got it in, though. We haven't even started cleaning it or polishing it or haven't even put a vacuum to it yet.
No,
we
nothing.
Just got it in.
So it's looking a little bit grungy. It needs a good polish to bring it back up to life a little bit. It is a
1970.
70. Okay.
1970 Barracuda.
Yeah. So despite the Cuda back there, it is a Barracuda.
Probably 90% of all Barracudas are now Cudas.
Right.
It's just like a Chevelle Malibu or an SS Chevelle. Like there's more Cudas now than they ever built because people take the Barracudas and make them into Cudas because Cudas is more of the sport option.
Right.
And the valance would have had the exhaust going through, which this one still has the factory Barracuda valance.
Right. But it would have been through holes in the valance.
If it's a Cuda, yeah.
If it's a Cuda, right?
And then typically they'd have your rally dash with all your gauges.
Right. In here, actually looks pretty cool though. Let's see if I can duck down in here. Oh yeah, look at that.
It's just stock gauges.
But you know what? It's a nice shape.
The dash is nice, which is...
Again, give us a little bit of a break. We haven't even cleaned this thing out yet, but the seats are nice and good shape. Carpet's nice. Dash is nice, not busted up, not cracked.
70, 71, that's the, like 71's the
Full
year.
gauges.
70 is a close second as
Pack
far as
here.
what people want.
Cool. Black in here, smells nice. Nice headliner. Everything's really nice still with this car. This is going to be,
This one sounds good too.
We're going to have this like ready to go. It's going to be awesome.
This one sounds good. Well,
So-
the other thing, a Barracuda would have just a straight flat hood.
Right.
Not this.
Not these gills, right?
So just a flat hood.
Somebody has Cuda 340 put on this,
Yep.
but it's not a 340.
No,
It is
it's a big block,
big
383.
block, 383. 4-barrel. Look at that. Cool.
So yeah, there's some touch-ups we got to do here and there, and the motor looks good though. It sounds really good.
It's red out here and red under here. So does that mean the black was
The black's
original?
typically done this as like an AAR, is what people.
Okay.
Well, 70 was the year that they did the AAR Cuda.
Yep.
So a lot of people do the blackout hood in the top of the fenders that goes down. That would be what the AAR Cuda would have. And then they had the big side stripe going all the way down.
Yeah. Yep.
So I kind of like what they did though. I don't care for the big AAR stripe going down the side personally.
Yep.
I like the smaller little stripe.
Cool.
But this is not an original, super rare Cuda.
No.
It's a 70 Barracuda that's with the big block now, and it's got some tasteful upgrades, and
But it's cool.
it's cool. Yeah.
And you know what? The Mopar fans go wild around here, and this stuff never stays around very long at all.
Any Cuda is killer wild and killer cool.
Yep.
Especially when you put a big block in it. It's got the perfect stance. Look at the wheels, just how it sits.
Yep. That's good. I like it.
Yeah. Going down the road, the Cuda is like the envy of most people wanting a muscle car.
Okay, well, if you're a Mopar Mania fan, you've got your chance right now. Man, the last Cuda we had in here was just like
That's 71.
gone.
Yeah, and that was a barn find. That wasn't get in it and drive it and done car.
It needed some work.
This is more of a done car.
And the guy who bought it is going to do the work to it. It's going to be an awesome car.
Exactly.
Purple, This is red, but I mean, this is ready to go.
This one you can jump in and go.
Like, we'll get it cleaned up, we'll get it polished, a couple little things to spiff up, and she'll be down the road.
Good to go, yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. I like it. I like it. Okay, Rod, we got a big long list of stuff we got to talk about.
Well, we just talked about the party bus,
Talk about the party bus.
which we're not sure we're going to do yet, but I'm sure
We're
we'll
gonna
get
have a party probably.
I'm sure I'll probably get a lot of new friends coming up in the future. You know, somebody we haven't talked to for years. Hey, buddy, how's it going?
Can I borrow your bus? Yeah.
We got that 65 Buick wagon came in
Yes.
with the Vista roof.
Yeah.
They call it a sport wagon. The Vista roof, that's what I call it. The Vista. I don't know.
It was the Vista Cruiser was the Oldsmobile version. They just call it a sport wagon, but it had the glass panels on the corners, and then the two panels kind of halfway across the roof. Yeah.
So it's cool.
It's cool.
It's awesome. Went to start it to bring it across the street, and the starter went. So now we're putting a new starter in.
Yep.
So
it just piled up.
that's why we're not showing it today. So our 69 GTO is going to get wet sand and polish. So that's can't show that today.
Yep.
A 72 Duster. We're doing 4-wheel disc brakes on this car. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's got that satin look. It's got a really mean look to it. QA1 suspension, 4-wheel disc brakes. Really kind of a nasty small block sounds killer.
Yeah, it does.
Mostly new interior. Like, it's a cool looking car. Got a good vibe.
Another Mopar. Yep.
Our 56 T-Bird still coming.
Can't wait for the baby bird. Yep.
Okay, this one, don't laugh, guys.
Don't laugh too hard.
Everyone's got a budget. 1988 Chrysler LeBaron convertible. That was a hot car when I was going to high school. Well, it was brand new. So this was an old lady.
Yeah, of course it was.
That bought it brand new. So we have all the documentation, I guess. I haven't seen the car in person yet, but it's a one owner original red on red.
Yeah, kind of a it's almost similar to this, right? It's kind of a burgundy red with a white top.
It's only got 104,000 kilometers.
That's it, eh?
But it's going to be priced accordingly. Like, it's a cool car for someone that doesn't have the budget to buy, let's say, a 70 Cuda, right?
But
Still
if you
cool.
want a car with a drop top that's really affordable, and I mean really affordable,
and really low K,
really okay, in really good shape, and you can just go have cruising fun with. Because you know what? Anything that's a convertible, like that Beetle back there, that's going to be a blast. How fast is it? It's as slow as molasses compared to some of the stuff in here, right?
And that LeBaron.
And the LeBaron.
It's going to have leather seats.
Yeah.
It's going to be less than half of what that's worth.
Exactly. So you can have a lot of fun in a convertible, kind of no matter what it is.
I bought rims and tires for more money than what we can sell this LeBaron for.
So there you go. Something for everybody. Lots of fun.
And we got our 96 GMC 6.5 turbo diesel. This is a turbo diesel, not just the diesel, turbo diesel. And that's a cross-street 2-wheel drive. Nice truck.
Nice truck. Really nice truck.
We're going to get tomorrow, we've got a 70 Volkswagen Baja coming tomorrow.
Yep.
And we also got a 66 Cheval 396 big block, 5-speed Tremec.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, let's walk our way up here for a second. I'm going to drag you up here for a moment. We got to talk about the last couple things before we leave you. Thanks for watching the video. Like and subscribe. We got a couple things on the way, right? We got Draggins coming up right away.
Draggins.
Right? That's going to be in a couple weeks. What else is going on?
We got the Gardenscapes coming up next weekend.
Yeah, we're going to have carts there at Gardenscape.
We're also going to have carts at the Draggins too.
Exactly.
Tomorrow, I'm leaving tomorrow morning to go to Red Deer.
Yeah.
So this is the one, I don't bring my trailer, I don't bring a checkbook. I just go, it's kind of a social thing for me because we know all the other dealers there and we just have fun.
Yep.
That's what I said last time in the fall, and I wound up buying 4. So we'll see how this goes.
So that's where you're going to see Rod at Red Deer.
Red Deer Collector, it's the EG auction in Red Deer.
And check out something new we just got in today that I've been excited. It's been waiting to get here.
I totally almost forgot about it until they showed up.
Look at this. We got keychains. We
finally got our own keychains.
I know. I should be excited. Shouldn't be that excited, but there they are. So we're gonna have these for sale at Draggins, of course. You can get them. We'll get them online right away at our online store.
A better way to actually get one of these, you buy a car, and the keys will be on that.
You get a keychain.
And maybe you'll throw in a shirt.
Maybe a shirt and a keychain.
Most expensive shirt and keychain you'll ever buy.
I'm kind of excited.
How about buying a car? Or no, just about the keychain?
Well, whatever. Both. How about both? Go to rodshotrods.ca for pictures, pricing, details. Like and subscribe. Keep watching us. Thank you for those who do so every week. We really appreciate you. And we'll see you next time on Hot Rod Hangout.